Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Claire and Rags, and this week we are going to be sharing some tips for you to care for timid or shy cats. Now first of all, I want to thank our friend Marlies for suggesting this topic. We very much appreciate any suggestions, so if anyone else has suggestions for video ideas, please let us know in the comments section below. Now Rexy herself isn't particularly timid, but she has been at certain times in her life, so we are going to share some tips to help you care for a shy pussycat. The first one is herbal help. Now with a particularly skittish cat, don't be afraid to get some help from your vet or the pet shop. Things like synthetic pheromone diffusers are really good for this kind of thing. These are diffusers that you plug in and have on almost constantly to help your cat feel calm and happy. It is a copy of a pheromone in cats' faces that help them feel safe and happy. We use these particularly around the holidays when there are more people in our house, and Rexy does get a bit stressed out about that sometimes. So if we have a diffuser in one of the rooms that she likes to be in, she is more than happy and calm over these periods. Second one is routine is important. Now I imagine if you have a shy cat, you're very tempted to be very quiet around them and maybe like tiptoe or not do things that you usually do. Carrying on with your daily routines will eventually normalise and desensitise your cat to all the smells and noises that initially spooks them. Things like cooking, cleaning and generally just walking around. It might spook them to begin with, but eventually they will become so used to them that they'll be a lot more comfortable in a slightly noisier environment. Third one is away from the chaos. Now saying that, a house that is quite chaotic with small children and other animals isn't particularly good for a cat that is predispositioned to be quite shy or timid or skittish. If you do have a shy cat in a home that does have quite a bit of a chaotic family life, make sure that there's somewhere that your cat can go to and they can get to easily that is warm, quiet, safe and has all of their amenities. So that's food, water, toys and a litter tray. A good place is maybe a downstairs bathroom with a cat flap in the door. This is just so that if your cat does get overwhelmed, they have somewhere to go and don't get stressed. The fourth one is getting them to have a best friend. Now if you have a place like this that is quiet and warm and somewhere that your cat can go away from everybody else, a really good way to get your cat feeling safe, particularly around other members of the family, is to really bond with them. This is usually just one person who spends a lot of time with your cat, grooming them and playing with them, feeding them and even just cleaning their litter tray. This is the kind of person that they will feel safe with. So if they are in a room with other members of the family and it's potentially some time that your cat will end up being a bit nervous, if you're there with them, if you're the friend with them, it's sort of like a security blanket for them. They'll feel safe in that environment because they have such a close bond with you. And if that particular person is you, you're very lucky. You have the best kind of best friend, one that purrs. The fifth one is treats and encouragement. Now as tempted as you might be to roll out the treats whenever your cat is in a non-threatening event and feeling nervous or showing skittish behaviour, but this is just reinforcing sort of negative behaviours in them in situations where there are no threats to them. But basically this is just positive reinforcement for negative behaviours. Now it's not a punishment at all, but try ignoring their timid behaviour in a non-threatening event and rewarding when they are a bit more social or show more calming behaviour in these situations. Eventually your cat will feel a lot more comfortable acting more calm and happy in these situations, so it's a win-win for both you and your cat. Thanks for watching guys, I hope that you have found these tips useful and interesting. Again, please feel free to share any tips in the comment section below or any ideas you have for other videos. Me and Rags do love reading the comments, you guys are always so nice. Now on to our competition winner.
Rexy's decided that Darcy O wins a t-shirt this week, not only because her and her cat Emmett have been together at the same time as me and Rex, but she's also familiar with the way her cat enjoys being petted, which is a very good idea.
Congratulations, you have won yourself a Relax My Cat t-shirt. So just email us your address and your size to relaxmycat@gmail.com and we will send one right out over to you. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Hit the big red button. And don't forget to click the little notification button to get an alert every time one of our new tracks comes out, every time we go live, or one of our new vlogs comes out. We absolutely love having you guys here. Thanks again, and me and Rags will see you in our next video. Bye!